Hey, welcome, Laura here. Welcome to this gentle yoga 30-minute practice. Everything will be nice and chill tonight, low to the ground on the floor. You may want a cushion, a pillow, maybe a thick blanket to sit on, and maybe a yoga strap or equivalent, something you may have around the house, like a bathrobe tie, belt, scarf, or even a towel would work. Totally optional. Get comfortable, set up your space, and I will meet you on the mat. Any easy seat of your choice. I'm going to do a cross-legged seat is good. Sit up nice and tall wherever you are. Take a couple deep cleansing breaths just to settle yourself. Settle in here, maybe changing gears from a long day's work, perhaps. Or maybe a busy day, maybe a rainy day. We'll begin by dropping the chin to the chest, rolling right ear over to the right shoulder, coming back around chin to chest, and over left ear, left shoulder, back and forth like this. Allowing the head to be heavy, swaying back and forth. If you notice any sticky spots, maybe linger there. Kind of make it a free-flowing motion. One more each side. And bringing the head back up to center. Fingertips graze the earth. We'll take a nice big inhale as we circle sweep the arms up. Gaze falls up to the fingertips, and we'll exhale them back down. And again, inhaling up and exhaling down. This next time, let's inhale up and then exhale, arms out to a T. Pausing here for just a moment. Take a nice big inhale, and as we exhale, we'll cross right over left. Palms face each other as we interlace the fingers, drawing the knuckles down and around, up towards the heart and through. Exhale, back out the way you came. Inhale in and exhale out. Little wrist stretch. If this does not feel good on the wrist, you can just go ahead and roll them freely. A little bit of shoulder action there as well. Let's do one more. I'll meet you when we have the knuckles out away from the body. We'll take an inhale as we open and uncross. Open the heart, really big here. Nice breath in. And as we exhale, we'll cross this time left over right. Palms face each other. We'll interlace the fingers. We'll draw them down and through and back out. Really exaggerate this movement just to make it your own. Let's take two more. And the next time you're out, let's go ahead, release and open up big. And relax the fingertips back down to the ground. We'll walk them forward, coming into a tabletop position. Taking your time to get there, just moving any props off to the side. Stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. We'll drop the belly as we pull the heart through. Nice big inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine, pressing away from the mat. And inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale, round, alternating these two motions. Cat and cow. One more each of cat and cow. And we'll pause back in table. From your tabletop, let's bring the knees out wide, toes touch, sending the hips back, coming into a child's pose, reaching the fingertips to the top of the mat. Maybe the forehead touches down and we'll breathe here. Positive affirmation for this evening is, I choose joy and gratitude in every moment. I choose joy and gratitude in every moment. We'll be revisiting that as we move along through the sequence. I choose joy and gratitude in every moment. Let's inhale back up to table, readjusting, stacking the joints. Focusing on the right leg, let's send it back, tucking the toes. Pressing away from the mat, finding a nice stretch in the calf. Breathing here. Be rocking forward and back. Pausing, coming to center. Taking the right foot, crossing it behind the body over to the left side. Maybe looking over your left shoulder at the toes. Nice side body stretch. And bringing the right knee back under the right hip. Maybe giving the hips a little side to side shake. And moving to the other side. Left foot or left leg extends. The toes tuck and we'll press back. Should feel really nice on that left calf area. Maybe rock forward and back. Into stillness. The left leg crosses over the back side of the body. We'll take a look over the right shoulder. Maybe peeking back at our left toes. Left knee comes back under the left hip. Give the tail a little wag. Coming back into our tabletop position, we'll drop the hips off to one side or the other. I'm going to get my little blanket to sit up on here. Bring the soles of the feet together, coming into this butterfly shape. The hands can hold on to the ankles or maybe bring the peace sign, fingers to the toes. Take a couple breaths here. Feeling a nice stretch to the inner areas of the thighs. Just allow those knees to relax on down to the earth. You're welcome to stay here. Releasing the ankles or the toes. We'll walk the hands forward, coming into a little fold. Notice how that changes the stretch to the legs. Now you can stay here or maybe walk the hands over to the right, framing the right knee. Check in with that left knee, make sure it doesn't pop up. Then over to the left, framing the left knee. Back to center. Pausing for a breath or two. Maybe noticing maybe you went a little bit deeper here in the middle this time. And then walking the hands back up towards the body. Very slowly. Bringing the hands to the outer edges of the knees. We'll guide them up. And stretch the legs out long. Maybe give them a little shake. This is where you could or you may want to use your strap, and I will demonstrate with it. Bring the strap to the bottoms of the feet, holding each side with the hands. Sitting up nice and tall, keeping a soft bend in the knees. Staff pose, Dandasana. Taking a breath or two here. And then maybe hinging from the hips, bringing the belly towards the thighs, the heart towards the toes. You keep a nice flat back or choose to round. And make this more of a passive stretch. Maybe you reach your toes, maybe not. Either way is okay. We'll be here for a breath or two. And then slowly begin to come back up into our staff pose. From your staff pose, we'll keep the right leg extended, bending the left knee, planting the left foot onto the ground, or maybe stepping the left foot over top of the extended leg. I'm going to turn over this way so my back's not towards everyone. Oh no, this way, be this way. We're going to take a little twist here. Inhale the arms up and we'll twist towards the left. Maybe the right hand wraps around that left leg. We'll look over the left shoulder. When you're ready, unwinding back to center. Maybe taking a counter twist towards the right and just taking a bow over. Feels really nice. Feels really nice on the back. And then coming back up. If the left leg's crossed over the right, we'll go ahead and bring it back over. Allow the knee to fall out wide. Heart turns towards the toes of the right foot. Another great place here to use the strap if you like. Not necessary. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we'll fold over that right leg. Inhaling back up, releasing the strap. Torso turns back towards the center. From here, opposite hand's gonna rest on the opposite thigh. So right hand, left thigh. Left arm floats up over the left ear, reaches towards the right toes as we take a nice side bend, side body stretch. Maybe reach your toes. You can even use your strap here as well if you'd like. Trying not to, I just caught myself, try not to dump the heart forward, keep it nice and open. Back up to center. Left hand's gonna plant behind the seat or right beside the seat. We'll keep the legs how they are. Inhaling, rainbowing the right arm up. Hips will follow and lift up off of the earth. Stargazer. And exhale down. Stretching the left leg out to meet the right. Give it a little shake. We'll move to the other side. I'm going to turn around here. This time, left leg reaches out long, right knee is bent. Option to plant the right foot beside the left knee or cross it over to get a different kind of sensation. We'll inhale the arms up tall. Twist as we exhale, wrapping the left arm around the right knee. Right hand falls behind the seat. We'll take a peek over our right shoulder. One more breath. We'll unwind, coming into that counter twist if you'd like, turning towards the left and just taking a bow over. Inhaling, turning back to center. If the right leg is crossed over the extended leg, we'll go ahead and uncross them, planting that right foot right beside the left knee, allowing the knee to drop off to the side. Choosing to use your strap or not. Sitting up tall. As you exhale, we'll hinge from the hips, bringing the belly, the heart towards the left thigh. Or again, you can make this a nice easy fold and just fall over, spill over your left leg. When you're ready, walking the hands back up, sitting up nice and tall. Left leg rests on the bent knee of the opposite leg. Right arm floats up and over beside the right ear, reaching for the left toes. Nice side body stretch. Heeling back up. Right hand plants behind the seat. Left arm rainbows across the body. Hips follow and we lift the hips up into stargazer. And exhale it all back down. Coming back to where we were. The right leg is still bent, so we're going to go ahead and extend that leg out, coming into a wide-legged seat. Nice, tall, straight spine. We'll bring the hands in front of the body, interlacing the fingers here. We'll begin to make little circles with the hands, like we're stirring a big pot of soup. Rotating around. Move in one direction, and switch it up, changing, moving in the opposite direction. Make your circles as big or as small as you like. And coming back to center, releasing the fingers, maybe giving them a little shake. We'll draw the knees in, bending them, planting the feet onto the ground. Feet are, let's say, a little bit wider than hips width distance apart. Hands are going to rest behind the seat. We'll just drop the knees off from side to side like windshield wipers. And pausing the next time you get to the top. I'm going to put my cushion off to the side. From here, we'll come down onto our backs. The knees are bent. The feet are flat onto the ground. From here, we'll go ahead and cross the right leg over the left, just like you're sitting in a chair cross-legged. Staying here or bringing the knees in towards the belly. We'll reach for the hamstrings, the backs of the legs, the shins, or maybe even the ankles. Finding a nice stretch there. The right outer thigh area. Here for a breath or two. In reclined cow face legs or reclined Gomukhasana. One more breath. We'll place the left foot back down onto the ground, unwinding the legs and swapping sides, this time left leg over right. Staying here, drawing the knees in towards the belly. Choose joy and gratitude in every moment. One more breath. Right leg, right foot plants down onto the ground. We'll unwind the legs. Stretch them out long, reaching the arms up overhead for a nice good morning stretch. Take a big inhale. As we exhale, we'll gather the knees in towards the belly. Maybe rock from side to side if that feels good. Coming to stillness, extending the legs out long. Coming into our final resting Shavasana, whatever that may look like for you this evening. Taking a moment to reflect on our yoga practice, noticing how you feel, giving yourself permission to release any muscles that are left tensing, gripping, coming to total relaxation, melting into the surface beneath the body. Choose joy and gratitude in every moment. You could stay here in Shavasana as long as you'd like at home, or join me by making any small movements, by wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe rocking the head from side to side. Maybe bending one knee or floating one arm up overhead to roll over onto one side or the other. Coming into this pose of the sleeping child. Taking a breath or two here before pressing back up to seated, just where we began our practice. Joining me by placing the hands in the lap, or maybe by bringing hands to heart center. I thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be well. Namaste. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who joined us. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you have a wonderful